What's up, Libra? Welcome in. Come on in, guys. Welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to Scorp Queen Intuition. All right, this is your who's in your energy. Okay, so we're gonna tap into the external energy, see who and what situations are surrounding you. Okay, this could resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Libra, as well as cross watchers. Just apply how it resonates to you. Okay, hope July brings you guys much abundance. Okay, remember we are in a retrograde right now, so people may be returning. So let's see what signs, okay, you may be resonating with, or who you may be connected with. Libra, all right, so your energy, you may be dealing with another Libra. Okay, Scorpio again. Okay, oh my goodness, Scorpio again. How? Okay, maybe your placements are in Scorpio. Maybe you have a lot of Scorpio placements. All right, finally, Aries. So Libra, Scorpio, Aries again. Okay, why we keep getting repeated signs? Scorpio again. All right, now y'all scare me with the Scorpio. And Scorpio, I said this in the last reading. Scorpio's energy has shown out tremendously through these readings. So maybe a lot of people are just going through a lot of transformations. Okay. We have Taurus. So we have Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. Y'all keep getting the same signs over and over. Okay, and Capricorn. All right, so we're going to leave it there. Universe source, what messages do we have here for Libra? Okay, that didn't waste any time. My way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. And you have a very selfish person that wants everything to go their way. It's like either their way or no way. Ooh, police station. Now, Libra, if you've been watching your readings for a while, if you've been with me, I have to keep saying to you that there is an energy surrounding Libra about criminal charges, being arrested, being involved with the police station, something. Y'all, listen, I can't make this up. So I don't know what Libra I am seriously connected with, or what group of Libras I am connected with, but the energy has been like this for a while. Divine masculine. So if you're feminine energy, you're dealing with a very toxic masculine energy. Okay, they're not the divine masculine, they're your karmic masculine partner right now. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of police calls, police visits, selfishness, maybe just a lot of fighting ego because someone's pride. I don't know, guys, it's not good. Let's see here. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Okay. Somebody's reading up on you, or you're reading up on someone. Maybe you're pulling up their background. Or maybe police is investigating someone. Okay. All right. So Spirit said take those. Okay. And it came out in this way. Moving on, letting go, which is free. So free says moving on, letting go, loving you. And then we have bad news. Sheesh. Okay. And at the bottom, you got Queen Bee. Secure, confident, boss bitch, and career focused. All right, guys. So let's see what this is about. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here. So I am feeling like I said, a feminine energy here, Libra. You might be dealing with a masculine Libra, or you might just be dealing with a masculine that is very toxic, very much so in their ego, in their pride, and it creates a lot of problems. It creates a lot of domestic situations. You've definitely been considering moving on from this person, but I don't know what's holding you back. Maybe you have finally freed yourself. You're bossing up. You finally got your confidence back. and you're focusing on your career. You no longer want part of this negativity, this toxicity, this fighting, this drama. You might get some bad news about this person, maybe being locked up, being incarcerated, or running into it with the law. I'm feeling like, again, it might be involving you. It might be outside of you. It might be something you've already put out there, like charges, and you might find out that they have finally been caught. Sheesh, guys. Bumping heads. So you got Queen Bee. Behind that, you have kinky ways, fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. And then behind that, you have bumping heads. Okay, let's clarify. What is this mess going on here? Libra, Libra, Libra. Do what you got to do to protect yourself, protect your energy. So I do have the Lovers in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. So someone may not be taking this separation, this breakup well. They may not be taking it's no unity right now. And it's stressing you guys out. It's stressing them out. This person is stressing you out. Why is my way here? Who is my way? Who's this selfish, stubborn person? I won't sit my way. Ooh, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you guys. It might not be a fire sign. It could also just be a very out of control, temperamental person, masculine or feminine. Don't pay attention to the queen energy. Apply how it resonates. But this is a very selfish energy. They want it their way. They're very jealous. Very stubborn, pride, and arrogant. That is very much so a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Let's see here. Very temperamental. Doesn't take much to set them off. A lot of arguing. Let's see. They're very self-centered. You know, it's all about them. That Queen of Wands is very self-centered. The Wheel of Fortune. And it's in the reverse. So yeah, things change. You feel like someone changed on you. Libra, no, I'm sorry. All fixed sign energy here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. So strong Leo energy. Ooh, and we got Death card energy here. Scorpio energy. So strong Scorpio here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and then we have Scorpio here. You guys, you're tired. You're tired of it. You are demanding that change happens. You are ending this situation, and maybe you guys ending it has set this person off. Okay, like I told you, you're ready to move on. You guys may have had to call the police on this person to get rid of them, or you may have to. You may, you know, in the future. But you're tired. You're over it. You're ready for change. And it's like maybe there's no more love left for this person. You may despise them in your own way at this point. Okay, they definitely trigger you. Police station, guys, clarified by the Tower. Scorpio energy again. And Aries. We saw Aries, we saw Scorpio. We definitely keep seeing a lot of Scorpio here, just like we saw in the dice. So a lot of, you know, Scorpio represents in the tarot Judgment, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, what a Death card energy. It represents so many cards that represent major change, major shifts, things maybe crumbling to allow something to transform. Sometimes some things have to, sometimes we don't have the willpower or the courage to move on from someone. And so sometimes the universe has to intervene. So I'm definitely feeling like divine intervention here. Look at this, Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm feeling like maybe the police has to be called to avoid some sort of chaotic situation. Trying to diffuse the situation with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Maybe having to force this person out or to leave. They may have caused some sort of damage to your home. Damn, Libra. Page of Swords in the reverse. Stalking. Someone's definitely watching. So you guys might be having to get a restraining order on someone. Page of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You have the strength. Some of you guys may be afraid of this person here. Well, you know, I'm not going to say afraid because you do have strength here in the upright. So it could represent you having the courage finally to move on. But I do feel like at some point, in order for it to have gotten to this point, you didn't have the courage. You didn't have the strength before to leave. I feel like that's also what the Queen of Wands represents in the reverse as well. A lack of confidence, a lack of security, you know, that lacking that drive, that independence, and that ability to say, hey, I don't want this, and that's it, and move on. But instead allowing them to have their way instead of speaking what you wanted and how you wanted things to go your way. Okay, have Leo here again. Clarify this divine masculine. The Hangman in the reverse. Oh, and that's the Hangman in the upright. Pisces energy. The Three of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you try to hang in there. You try to wait. Give this person time to, you know, evolve and kind of get to their divine masculine energy. But this person is stuck. They're stuck in their ways. They're stuck in that perspective that they have. And the only thing they know is hurt. The only thing they know is pain. And I feel like that's the only thing they know how to project out. Okay, so there is it's a lose-lose with this person. Just to be honest, look at this Queen of Swords in the reverse. What did I tell you? Only thing this person knows how to do is project out. Be frustrated, show frustration, show anger, don't know how to communicate, and you're tired of this. You're also removing yourself from this and allowing this situation to crumble and fall, because you're tired too. And I do feel like this is very much so your energy as well. You're very tired of this person. Until now, you're responding to them and you're handling them the same way they handle you, right? You're giving them a dose of their medicine, and they don't like it. Okay, they don't like it that you finally have the strength and the backbone to either get the law involved or really just put up some boundaries or just tell this person no, you know, go on. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's studying someone hard. Somebody's studying someone. I don't know if they're like studying someone, investigating them, watching them, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of work. Maybe this person's job is investigating them. Eight of Cups. You guys might be finding out more about this person, like looking more into their background, and it definitely is like your final answer to walk away. Look at this Queen of Swords in the reverse again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. You might confront this person about something you found out about them or read about them. Whatever it is you find out or you hear or whatever information that comes to you, it's like your final straw. So walk away. You might find out this person has some other legal issues going on that you wasn't even aware of. And so like if they get caught up in this might end up maybe getting them caught up somewhere else where like you know, maybe in some way. Who else had a reading like some of you guys could be dealing with Scorpio, because I think Scorpio reading was kind of similar here. You have moving on, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys feel emotionally fulfilled. Ten of Swords, it's over for you guys. It's over. You finally found that space in your heart. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles. To move on, to grow, to evolve. I do see maybe you guys moving on to a water sign energy. Like once all of this is over, once all of this is done, I do see a very loving person coming in for you, and it's going to be like the opposite of what you had, where you had this disrespectful, selfish, arrogant ass person here. You're going to have the complete opposite with someone here. You have put this situation to rest here so you can move on and evolve, but I definitely see love coming in for you. Could be like I said, a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone that's in it to win it, right? They're in it for the long haul. They are willing and ready to invest in you and keep pouring into you. I do see you guys finally getting over and getting past this situation and building your money, you know, getting your sense of stability back. Okay. Yeah. That's the blessings in it for you moving on. You learning the lesson. You deciding to finally no longer let this person have it all their way. Now it's your way, right, Libra? Five of Swords. Bad news is clarified by the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely going to hear some negative news about someone or, you know, or situation. Or someone wants to bring some news to you. And it may be something you really don't feel like you need to hear. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys, you're giving up on something. Like, even if someone contacts you, like, hey, you know, they arrested so-and-so, or, you know, they got him, or they got her, or whatever, and you're like, hey, that's not my problem. It's not my business. That's not my problem. Let them figure it out. And I do feel like you get a sense of feeling like they deserve what, you know, what is coming to them. Okay. Well, they do. If they put you through hell, like what I see here in the card, then they deserve, and justice has to be served. Okay. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone and prosperity lies ahead. So stepping out of your comfort zone is getting out of this situation with this person. You might have just stayed there because it was just your comfort zone, even though it wasn't comfortable at all. It was familiar, and that's just who you was invested in. But prosperity lies ahead. Okay, new moon in Taurus. So some of you guys moon may be in Taurus, and then you have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So a lot of energy picking up here. Things are about to take off. Situations are about to unfold. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? Snake. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Yeah, it's like you guys feel like you're sleeping with the enemy. This person is no longer on your side at this point. But a lot of betrayal, a lot of deception. There we go. Third party, interference, cheating, competition, mistress. Some of you guys might feel like the change came when this person maybe started seeing someone, or that's when you started suspecting them to see someone. When they changed on you, it could be like the Queen of Wands in the reverse also can represent another woman. So very much so, this person could have changed on you because they were dealing with someone else. Okay, let's get one more card here for Libra. Okay, that's just way too many. Let's see. Spirit, what message do we have here? Okay, unappreciated, but I'm not going to take it. I felt like you didn't care. So I feel like that's how this person had you feeling, like they just didn't care. They were just ruthless. We got regret. I wish this never happened. Now, I do feel like that's your energy, guys. I do feel like, all in all, you still wish this never happened. Of course, and you wish you never had to go through this. You did want this person. You did love this person, but they took complete advantage of that, okay? You have reunion at the bottom. We will always come back to each other. I feel like that's this person's mindset. I don't feel like they ever feel like you are supposed to let them go. You wishing this person would have never put you in a situation, in a third party situation. Okay. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So this person may be contacting you, or it may be this new person reaching out, okay? But hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, option, not showing hand, gambling. Feel like that's this person being being strategic. Okay. Everything they do, guys, it's manipulative and it's intentional manipulation. Okay. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, and you have addiction at the bottom. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. That's why I said some of you guys might have to get a restraining order here against someone. I'm getting a very obsessed person here that's not liking the fact that, you know, you are finally taking a stand against them no matter what way that looks like for you. Okay, some of you guys haven't gotten to this point yet, but be prepared. You know, the messages have been put out there. That was your reading, guys. I don't think I have anything else for you. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. Definitely comment and let me know if it resonates for you. I love to hear from you guys. Hit that bell so you will know when I am back. Okay, and I will see you guys next time.